2-1 to Aussie. The series score is 2-1 for New Zealand. In Australia, they're on attack there, breaking through the line. Nice work by the Australian number 8 there, Molly Black. Nice run there. Here we are now with Aussie going down the right side. That grubber's just a little bit too heavy there from the number 10, Courtney Sullivan. New Zealand now to bring it out of their quarter. In Australia here are playing with some real confidence at the moment. Nice work here, getting it out to the right edge here. Number 6 for Australia showing some nice skills there, Tyler Verkoken. Yeah, the arms coming in there into the tag, so the referee's Aidan Martin there playing up the penalty for New Zealand. Yeah, another penalty for New Zealand here, and Aussie's just going to have to watch the discipline here. They don't want to give away the advantage, or their 1 point advantage they have at the moment by giving away a silly sin bin or anything like that. They just got to just be patient and be calm. And here we go. Look now, we could have a sin bin here. That's 3 penalties in a row. Yeah, looks like a final warning there, not a sin bin, but certainly a stern word from the referee. There's Aidan Martin, youngest referee in the Trans-Tasman, and doing a fine job, the young man. Yeah, New Zealand now just trying to even this match up here. Oh, came up an Australian, but I don't think they played at it. Yeah, it's a restart for Aussie back on the 10 now. And nice tag from the New Zealand number 9, LaSalle Lafale. And Aussie rolling their subs now, and then getting their kick away. It's well weighted. Ooh, and just outside the 10-metre zone there. A smart kick from Australia again, and they've used the kick to their advantage really well in this game. Oh, bad pass from dummy half from New Zealand there. Bit of confusion with her runner. Yeah, it's the New Zealand side here just looking for a bit more go forward. They've gone for the kick here, but straight into the arms of the Australian defender there. The sweeper dropping back, so not a well-placed kick by New Zealand here, and giving up position for Australia to be in great field position now with number 16, Carrie Doyle there pushing forward. And that ball going dead there. From that grubber from Australia, so that comes to no fruition there. Oh, it's a nice footwork there from New Zealand up the middle there. It's number 3 for New Zealand there, Serena Isaka. Ooh, and New Zealand just trying to force it there and feeling a little bit under pressure with that 1-point margin and feeling the pressure to try and get that game leveled up. The Australian girls there are playing well at the moment. They're playing with a lot more cohesion than the Kiwis at the moment. Seem to be linking up a lot better. The combination seems to be a little bit more natural at this stage. Ooh. That was a nice looking play from the Australians there, and usually be looking to hit the back door, the pivot there, number 16. Yeah, Carrie Dorr picked up the short ball there with a bit of a no-looker, so it was lovely skills on display there, but unfortunately her inside runner couldn't bring the ball in, number 1. Tamika Laws. And the Kiwi girls through, but didn't realise there, she slowed up. Tanika O'Brien didn't realise that she was untagged and could have got much more of a gap and gone forward. But New Zealand, luckily enough, pick up a penalty there and player offside. Yeah, New Zealand here seem a little bit stagnant here. They just don't seem as fluid as the Australians do at this stage, but as we all know, it could only take one play. But New Zealand again under pressure, pushing the pass. No, New Zealand, they're not able to control the ball, giving up possession just on halfway. And Aussie now looking to go back into the New Zealand half. And try to extend their lead here. We've got a forward pass from Australia there, giving away possession to New Zealand just inside the Australian half. There's plenty of time left in the match, so New Zealand needs to stay calm. About 12 minutes to go by me, and 13 minutes to go. Very low scoring match so far, with Australia leading 2-1. And Australia just seems to be controlling it really well at the moment. Nice tag there from New Zealand there. Jennifer Rose-Riu. That was a nice little short ball there to number 10. Courtney O'Sullivan there from the number 7, Shannon Kivas. Nice little short ball there. Oh, that kick's a little bit too high. That'll come back and hand over to New Zealand. But I'm saying that the combinations in Australia just seem to be a little more confident at the moment. They seem to be pushing up more in unison and supporting each other more fluently than the New Zealanders are at the moment. So, yeah, advantage definitely Australia at the moment, although it's only 2-1. And, you know, to be honest, one play could turn this game. But Aussie seem to have the upper hand at the moment. And New Zealand again putting down a simple pass. And really that's an unforced error. There was no need for that pass to actually be executed. New Zealand would have been much better just to hold the ball and just go for a quick play there. But here we are with Australia there, flying down the right wing. And a great tag there by that's Glenda Lascelles Lafale there. A nice chase down. And Australia there knocking the ball on there, a little fumble. Letting New Zealand off the hook on that occasion. And Shannon Keever's there, keeping the defence busy in the middle of the field there, but unfortunately Aussies just put that ball down there. They're number 11 there, Madison Brown. Ooh. New Zealand there just not really looking at the awareness on their tags there. They've a couple of times there they've stepped the defence, but slowed up thinking they've been tagged, and in fact they were still intact. So nice little break here. Chase down there, number 15 for New Zealand there. Fiona Silau. That's 19, my apologies there. That's Brooke Ellison. That's fifth and final for the New Zealand side now. And what have they got planned here? Little pass out to the right edge. And that's a lovely tag there from Australia there. The diving tag, desperation stuff. And that's a handover there. That was the sixth. So nice defence there. That was Shannon Keevers there with that diving tag for that try saver right there. So Australia maintain their 2-1 lead at the moment. It's a forward pass there. And New Zealand here with another opportunity deep inside the Australian territory. Nice footwork there from the New Zealand player. Oh, exciting play there from New Zealand there, but tagged in the air going into the two-box zone, two-point zone. New Zealand here just need a bit more composure if they're just trying to finish off here. And she's ran straight into the defender, number 1 for New Zealand there, Tanika O'Brien. And Australia there. Now coming off their line, nice simple run there, easy yardage. 5 minutes to go in the match here. Time starting to tick down and run out for the New Zealand team, as Australia looks to defend their slender 2-1 lead in this 4th match of their Trans-Tasman series. Australia there looking on the 4th. They'll be looking for their kick very shortly. Here it is. Yeah, not one of their better kicks, but still well executed. And the defence is pushing up hard, covering. New Zealand here just seems to be a little bit flat. And they don't seem to be linking up as much as the Australian ladies are. That's 5th and final. Good set of defence from Australia there, so they've worked really well to shut down the New Zealand side after giving away position on halfway. New Zealand were unable to make any real impact or yardage upfield. So a great set of defence from the Australian under-18s. Yeah, nice work down the right edge there. Jay Withers. Good yardage. Now that's a great try. The Australian side there. Beautiful pass there from Tamika Lewis going down the left edge. And that was picking up Taylor Holcomb. It's a lovely try by the Australian girls there, and that should be enough to take them through to victory in this match. Australia with the lead now, 3-1. With just under 4 minutes to go. And Australia there again given an advantage with New Zealand committing a silly error there, offside from the kickoff. And young Zayden Martin there, very, very sharp young referee. Really can't fault his performance today. And Australia there just giving away a possession there with a little fumble to play the ball. And then New Zealand 2 points behind here. With time's running short. Ooh, and New Zealand side there, Brooke Allison again, just unlucky there, just tagged. Made a couple of breaks already since she's been on. Ooh, and a nice try there to the New Zealand team. Couldn't quite see the angle there, but that try has been awarded. It was nice work there by the New Zealand girls on the right edge. There's number 5 there, Fatania Vake. And the number 18, Jodeci Redi, finishing off in the right-hand corner. Reducing that margin back to 1. But we're inside 2 minutes and the New Zealanders get the advantage. Australia's kicked it dead. And with just over a minute to go, the New Zealanders have a chance to level the match and perhaps win it. If they can get a 2-pointer. They've got just over a minute. Oh, and the number 10 just slices through there. Jennifer Rose Rue. And the New Zealanders here, hot on attack as the clock ticks away and down to the last minute. Good defence by Australia here, pushing up and putting the New Zealand attack under pressure. And it's gone back, it'll be play on. Now Jennifer Rose again with that lovely footwork in the middle of the field. Ooh, and Tanika O'Brien there trying the dummy out to her right side. It's 5th and final for New Zealand here. And Australia makes that final tag there. And it's just a minute to go by my time here. Be interesting to see the Aussies just lock the ball up and wind the clock down and defend that slender 3.332 lead that they have, that 1 point margin. And Australia is smart here, just being sensible, just carry the ball, nothing fancy, protect the lead. Nice work there again by Shannon Keevers. She's been good in the match so far. And Aussie again, just some simple plays there, winding the clock down. Yeah, time's up on my clock here. There's a kick from Australia here. And that hooter should be going any moment now. And there it is. And the Australians there level another series here. And that goes to a decider in tomorrow's match, with the teams squared up at 2 apiece in the 5-match series. It's great for the Trans-Tasman, not what New Zealand was looking for, but great for Australia and great for the Trans-Tasman Then we go to a decider tomorrow.